Young Surveyors Conference and the 16th edition of the Royal Institution of Surveyors Malaysia International Surveyors Congress. In case you may not be aware, this year's Congress began on the 13th of June with a joint FIG-GLTN Training of Trainers workshop on the social tenure domain model. This workshop, attended by approximately 35 young professionals from Latin America, Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Pacific, continues to demonstrate our commitment towards a sustainable future. We want to recognize the support and contribution of a number of our international institutional partners here at this Congress, including the United Nations Secretariat on Global Geospatial Information Management, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, the United Nations Human Settlement Program, the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, the World Bank, the International Hydrographic Organization, and the Global Land Tool Network. You will regularly notice the spread of joint sessions and collaborative activities with these international institutional partners from the technical program. We are particularly grateful to World Bank, FAO, and GLTN for supporting participants to this Congress, and amongst our many and varied stakeholders, including the grassroots civil society organizations. The convening of the 25th FIG Congress is made more significant with immense and generous support, as well as the cooperation provided from a number of Malaysian agencies. It gives me great pleasure on behalf of all participants to express our utmost appreciation and thanks to Mr. Zulkifli Haji Sharif, Chief Executive Officer of the Malaysian Convention and Exhibition Bureau, who will be addressing us shortly. Mr. Zulkifli, please convey our appreciation and gratitude to your Minister, the Minister of Tourism and Culture Malaysia, as well as to all your colleagues at your Malaysian Convention and Exhibition Bureau. We also want to acknowledge the support and contribution of Mr. Ahmad Fauzi Nordin, Director General of Survey and Mapping Malaysia and Chairperson of Land Surveyors Board Malaysia. I want to also mention his predecessors, Dr. Abdul Qadir Taib and Dr. Hamid Ali, for their support to the Congress. These three agencies have worked with our member association here in Malaysia, the Association of Authorized Land Surveyors Malaysia, from the start towards the realization and delivery of what it is hoped as the most productive Congress for FIG. In this regard, I must also recognize the support of the Board of Valuation, Appraisers and Estate Agents Malaysia, the Board of Quantities Surveyors Malaysia, the Royal Institution of Surveyors Malaysia, the Department of Valuation and Property Services Malaysia, the Contracts Division, Department of Public Works Malaysia, the Forest Research Institute of Malaysia, the FIG Foundation, the 4 platinum sponsors for this Congress, ESRI, Leica, Topcon Socia, and Trimble Navigation, all our other sponsors, exhibitors, and media partners, and as well the management and staff of the Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre. I take this opportunity to formally thank all our presidents and leaders of our member organizations worldwide that comprises of member associations, affiliate members, academic members, corporate members, for your support, your delegations, and your participation. Last but not least, I'd like to thank all of you, the participants, for joining us here in Kuala Lumpur. We have in excess of 2,500 participants from more than 90 countries, and we are still counting. We are aware that many here this evening have traveled from afar, and we thank you. I hope over the coming week, you will not only experience the vibrant and content-rich Congress, but also the sights and sounds of this city and its many delights. I trust that all participants from both near and far will have ample opportunities to renew past friendships, make new friends, to discuss and deliberate, to motivate and inspire one another, continuing to extend the usefulness of surveying for the betterment of humanity, and in so doing, enhancing our relevance and standing of our beloved profession. I wish each of you a productive and fruitful time at the 25th FIG Congress. Thank you.